Hey everyone, Tech Steve here. Welcome back to the channel. A lot of you guys have older audio equipment, older headphones, or even powered speakers, but you went out and bought yourself a new television and you realize there's no more 3.5mm jack. Well, today I'm going to show you a solution that'll fix that problem. Thanks to our sponsor today, OREI, you can now get the DA27. So let me tell you real quick how it works. On the back of most newer TVs, you have an HDMI eARC that normally goes over to a soundbar. Well, this adapter will downmix your signal so you can still use your soundbar, but now you get an auxiliary output. Let's take a closer look. So here's the adapter right here. And as you can see here, it will convert HDMI ARC over to 3.5mm and give you that ARC output. And don't worry about your Dolby Audio or DTS outputs because this will still support it, but we'll go over the specs a little bit later on in the video. Now it's laid out pretty simple. Over here you have a DC input. It comes with a power cable that you can use to power it off your USB on your back of your TV, or you can get a power brick optional if you want to power it by itself. It also has some power indicators, and this is what you're going to run over to your television for the eARC to give it all this audio signal. It comes with an instruction book, but I'm going to show you how to set it up in different ways on this video, so don't even worry about it. And on the other side, we have your HDMI that goes back over to your soundbar, and this is the magic right here. It's called stereo output. Now I don't want you guys to get confused because this headphone output is going to require headphones that has their own power. Sometimes people get these TV headphones that has a base on it and a transmitter, and then the headphones would have their own power. The second way you can hook them up, if you have some bookshelf speakers, or even if you have an older audio receiver that only has RCA inputs, this will allow you to use it with a splitter. So you'll have 3.5mm on one side and you have RCAs on the other side. With that being said, let me show you some examples of how you can use it and how it may work out for a lot of you guys out there. All right, so now I'm going to show you guys how to get this all set up on any TV that supports ARC or eARC. Now keep in mind, if you have eARC, it's not going to give you support for Dolby True Audio, DTS with HDMI, Dolby Atmos, DTS-X, or 7.1. So this system is just going to be for basic soundbars and not anything elaborate, because chances are you already have a system that supports that and a TV that supports it anyway. This is for certain people who needs that HDMI eARC or a headphone jack on their television. I'm going to use this Samsung TV as example. And what I did is I went ahead and plugged in the USB right there onto the USB on the back of the TV. And then I have eARC that's going to go over to this box. So all I'm going to do is just plug this power cable in right here. And then I'm going to take the other side of it and I'm going to plug it where it says TV. Now keep in mind, this adapter does not come with cables, so you're going to have to buy those separate, but a lot of us have HDMIs laying around. And the cool thing is it will support the 1.4 HDMI cables. Now I'm going to do a test. I'm going to use a eARC on the back of it, and we're going to try this on a soundbar in just a minute. And then over here, the headphone jacks, I'm just going to plug in a adapter to go to some Bose speakers. But keep in mind what I told you guys earlier about having powered headphones if you're going to use that port. Now I have the other side of this plugged into the 3.5mm. I'm going to just plug them into the back of these Bose speakers so we can test it out. There we go. And just so you guys know, I left the cable right here plugged into the ARC on the back of it so we can check a soundbar in just a moment. But I pulled up Tech Steve testing channel so we can try out a video. Now one thing about this system is that people always complain that you can't have the volume control, but check this out. I'm using the TV remote control. Look at that. And some of those digital to analog converters don't give you this option, so wow, this is cool. Now I'm going to add this soundbar to see what kind of results we get using this adapter. I'm just plugging it right here where it says HDMI eARC. All right, so let's go ahead and test it out. So you can see the volume is working on the soundbar. Now let's go check out the speakers. So now the speakers and the soundbar are playing together. And one thing you'll notice here is when I turn it down, only the audio speakers are playing. So they don't have volume control once you add the eARC soundbar, but I can add the soundbar back in with it. See right there? It's a TCL Q85. So that gives us an idea of what you can do with this system. In my opinion, the DA27 is a great add-on because I've made a few videos where I show a digital to analog converter, but the biggest thing that people complain about is that you cannot use a remote control. So if you think about the DA27, the thing that it's going to give you is the HDMI volume control on it if you're just using analog output, so you don't have to keep it running back and forth to your speakers. Now if you add a soundbar along with that, you can play both of them at the same time, but you will lose the volume control on anything that's connected to the 3.5mm, but you can still run it over to another room or another set of speakers, which is a great idea. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, make sure you leave that in the description below. I will leave a link to it. It's not that expensive. So if it's the right solution for you, go ahead and take a look at it for yourself. I'm Tech Steve. Thanks all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.